Hey, what's up you guys? It's your girl Amanda the Buzzed Artist. Welcome back to my channel. You probably have seen this trend happening over YouTube. Artists will take children's coloring pages and turn them into awesome works of art using the types of medium that they're really good at. Super Ray Dizzle has done this, a ton of other people have done this, and it's just really cool to watch and see the magic unfold. And it just shows that you can take any sort of drawing, as simple as it is, and really zhuzh it up into something that's just super cool. We're gonna go ahead and do that today, and I'm going to do a little bit of a Halloween twist because I just need any excuse to do something Halloween-y. I'm really excited. I want to hop into this. So let's hop into this. I don't actually own any Halloween-themed coloring pages.
Amanda, you're a mother of a toddler. Shame on you.
It's okay. We got this. Instead of actually going out and buying a coloring book, I decided to just go to Crayola.com, look through their whole catalog of free coloring pages, and I went through their Halloween stash, and guys, there are just so many cute Halloween coloring pages that you can choose from.
And I found my winner. It's a cute little scarecrow, you guys.
Take this and turn it into something that's just a fun acrylic masterpiece. And if you guys want to follow along and make your own version of this particular painting, I will include a link to that in the description below. So now that I have my coloring page that I want to use, let's take this picture and blow it up to fit a 9x12 piece of canvas. Here we go. Ta-da! So we're gonna cut some extra pieces off, put everything together, and then move on to the next step. Match up all the corners. We have our collated pieces put back together to fit about a 9x12 canvas. And then we're going to transpose it onto some watercolor paper. I'm not going to straight up paint on printing paper because y'all know this by now. Trying to paint and do anything brush related onto a thin piece of paper like printer paper is going to be bad. We're going to stick to the regular old art materials that we're used to here. So without much further ado, let's start making a masterpiece. You guys, it fits perfectly. I am so good. I just so happen to have a 9x13 graphite transfer paper, and I figured instead of doing my usual technique of the tracing paper, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. If you guys want to check out how I do this with just tracing paper, you can just check out the video that I have right over here. One piece like this, gray part's gonna be under like this, and the black part will be contacting the actual canvas part that I want. I should probably secure this down too. So I'm just taping down some areas, making sure that this doesn't shift while I'm putting down my lines. So I'm just gonna grab a piece of pencil. Yes, a pencil. We're gonna grab a pencil, Amanda. Oh my god. We're just gonna go and start to trace along the lines. I'm probably not gonna do all the details. I think I'd be here forever. I want to get the basic shapes down and copied. Being very precise with my lines, because anything that I make pressure on is going to get transferred. I got the majority. I didn't do the pavers yet. Probably will get to that later because there are just so many details here. Oh my gosh. Okay, now comes my favorite part, and that's gonna be the grand reveal. Move the outer part, move this part. Ah! That is nothing short of miraculous. That is awesome. It's time to start painting. So first off, just so my paint doesn't get interrupted with the graphite itself, I'm just gonna roll my kneaded eraser and just reduce lines a little bit, just so we'll have a better coloring experience. I think we'll go with that. All right, what colors? What colors should I do? Some more. I want to do a blue color for his shirt and like another offshoot blue for his pants. Oh, let's make it like a setting sky. Yeah, so we got some crimson. Maybe get some orange in there. Oh, now we're cooking. Or some sort of raw sienna for the scarecrow face and straw. Raw umber for shadows. Some burnt sienna. Oh, an emerald green. And of course, you can't forget some white. White is the universal color. That makes everything so much fun. Oh, I need some water. Got my water. This is like always the part of art that is so nerve-wracking. Let's get to it. And we are off to the races. Bada boom. Where I kind of was going with this, I wanted a very fall autumnal, God, is that even a word? My goodness. Stroke City. I wanted a lot of fall colors to be presented here. So there's gonna be like a lot of oranges, a lot of reds and yellows. So I thought it would be nice to juxtapose that with the blue of our Scarecrow, just so he feels like he's popping out just a little bit more. And he is set against this like sunsetty autumn background. And I also kind of like went off my comfort zone a little bit by combining like the bluish green that I had chosen with the more like reddish orange tones and mixing those together. And I was really nervous. I wasn't sure how that was really going to turn out, if that was going to even work in my favor, but it kind of did. In fact, it brought a lot of cooler tones to this whole piece, and I think I'm gonna put it out there, I think that really helped me out and put me at an advantage with this piece. Honestly, when it comes to doing these kind of coloring pages, you know, we're always so used to when we do coloring pages, it's one uniform color and that's it. The way I kind of wanted to go about this was taking those colors and adding shadow as well as adding highlights and playing around with those color values. And that's really what sets a coloring page from a masterpiece or from like a painting apart from one another, is the use of shading and the use of color values. That's super important to remember as we're doing this, and I'm going about very, 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 very carefully trying to put down those lines. And guys, my hand like cramped so much because I think I was working on this for at least 3 hours trying to make sure that all the details were perfect. I honestly just used 2 brushes. I just used like a round brush, like a number 8 round brush, and a detail liner, and that was pretty much it. I took my time and really soaked in the process. So I'm gonna stop talking and let you enjoy the rest of this painting experience. This is so cute. Oh my god. How much fun was this? It's such a different way to just take something that is intended for one thing and completely transform it into something else. I had so much fun playing with all the colors of the scene. I definitely will explore doing more coloring pages and turning them into fantastical works of art. So if you guys like this video, please be sure to give it a like and to subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button, you know what to do, so that you can see more content like this from me to you in the future. I'm gonna go ice my hand for a little bit because it's feeling a little sore and very crampy right now. I will see you all next time. Bye! Oof, my hands are so cramped.